Right, well, I hope you had a good little rest and that your minds are nice and fresh and that you are ready for our next wonderful presenter, Sigurros Svöfudottir, and she comes from the University of Iceland, and she's going to be talking to us about refugees and our moral responsibility. Please put your hands together and give her a warm round of applause for the lovely Sigurros, please.
Imagine that you're sitting at the dinner table with your family after a long week. If you're a parent, maybe your child is telling you about their day at school. Perhaps you're sitting with a dear friend discussing your plans for the weekend, when suddenly your conversation is interrupted by the blasting sound of an air raid siren, warning you of an incoming missile attack. You must immediately seek shelter at a safe location, most likely with nothing but the clothes that you're wearing and the hope that if you survive this attack, your family will have a home to return to. If you were lucky enough to survive this attack, but lost your home, you have now joined the 122 million people that are currently displaced from their homes due to war, violence, persecution, or other disasters such as climate change. When you become a refugee, your well-being and safety is no longer in your own hands. You become totally dependent on the security of a system that was developed in the aftermath of World War II to respond to the plight of 2.5 million refugees. In my research, I argue that this drastic increase in the number of refugees worldwide means that we must develop a more just system of refugee protection. Now, you might add, how do we even begin to tackle such a complex problem? Well, in my research, I start at the bottom by investigating what kind of moral foundation should ground such a system. I do this by looking at how individuals belonging to different social groups and institutions understand and reflect the concept of moral responsibility. In my research project, I hope to contribute to the development of a more just international system of refugee protection. This is important because one day you or I might be forced to flee our homes due to war, violence, persecution, or other disasters such as climate change. And if that day comes, I want both of us to be able to depend upon a system that will safeguard our human right to live a life that is worthy of our common humanity. Thank you.